Welcome to Programming with Python Part 2. Here is what we are gonna do. Many people think what to write as their first line while coding their first programs. These are some general steps one need to know while programming. Gather data. Yes, there are two types of data. Either you have the data with you or you need to get it from the user. And how to get it from the user? We know it very well. We have read it in the first part. Yes, from input and raw input functions. Then what? We have the data. What we will do with that data? We need to manipulate it. Yes, here comes the logic part. We need to manipulate the data according to the need or according to the output we need to show. We have manipulated the data, then what? Display the required data. Remember the data which we have taken from the user or the data which we use to manipulate or to get the desired data or the output is called the raw data. We don't need to display that raw data, rather we need to display the required data or the required output. Now moving on, let us look at the solution of challenge 1. This was the challenge 1 provided in part 1. You can read the program and I'll show you the solution. Here is the challenge 1. Now according to me, the first step is to gather the data. So what we need to get it from the user, we need to get the name of the user. So I used the function raw input since name is a string. Therefore, I got the name of the user, I printed the name. Then I have the function, I have the poem with me. So I printed the poem using the triple quote. I hope you remembered the triple quote trick from part 1. Here was the end of the challenge 1. Let us move on. Arithmetic operators. These are used to perform the basic mathematical operations in Python. Yes, they are as useful and as simple to use as you used them in your high school mathematics. Let us look at the table. This plus symbol is used to add, subtraction the same symbol. For multiplication, we don't use X, we use asterisk symbol or you can say star symbol. For division, we use slash symbol. For modulars or getting the remainder, we will know how to use them after knowing the basic symbols. We use this percentage symbol to get the modulars, and for exponent we use double asterisk or you can say double star. Now let us see how to use them in Python. I will make the new file. Let me make the program for using arithmetic operator. Now, what do you want? Do you want to get the value of two operands from the user or do you want to apply from your side? Let us get it from the user. I want the value of a variable a from the user. Since we are performing arithmetic operations, we use input as we want any kind of number from the user. Enter a number. Now to perform the operation, we need to get another input and another number. Now performing simple addition. Either we can store it in the third variable like a plus b in the variable c, or we can print them directly like print a plus b. This will print the sum of a plus b, or if we print C. This both output will be same. Now similarly for multiplication, we can print A asterisk B. Now remember, the Python uses the same rule that we used in our high school, that is BODMAS rule. So be careful with that. Subtraction and A minus B. For division, and A by B. Exponent, and A mod B. Sorry, it's A asterisk B. This exponent means A to the power B. We'll see while running. Now one thing left, that is modulus. Mod B. Now do you want to run it? First let us save it. Save as arithmetic.py. Saved successfully. Now run it. Enter a number. My lucky number 14. Another number, say 20. You can see the following outputs: addition, multiplication, subtraction, division. What's that? Look, division, exponent, A to the power B. Now modulus, A mod B. So here is the output. I think now it is clear to you how to use these basic arithmetic operators and carry out the basic mathematical operations in Python. Now you can code some simple programs like finding the area of a square, a rectangle, a triangle, and so on using these simple arithmetic operators. I just wanted to add on something like, if you forgot the value you are getting from input or raw input, suppose you forgot when you use input either to get integer or a string. So what can you do? Python makes it easy for you. A is equal to, when you type input, the name of the function, and you start the parenthesis, you can see on the screen that the prompt, the arrow is given to value. So here you can see you need to write the prompt inside the parenthesis, you need to close the parenthesis, and hence whatever the user will input will be a value. And when I write raw input, you can see here after closing the parenthesis, whatever the user will enter, it will be a string. So this type of functions makes it easy for the programmer to program. Hence Python is known as programmer easy, programmer friendly language. Here's a geek tip for you guys. Sometimes commands are too long to fit in a single line, so you can use a backslash to continue on the next line. Example you can see on the screen, or I can demonstrate it for you. Suppose variable is, I am typing along like 6 plus 8 plus 5 plus 1 plus blah blah blah. Then I can put a backslash. Then again I can continue 8, now say 3, like this. Then if I check the value of variable, I can see I get the correct value. So this is a geek tip for you guys. Now moving on to the coding challenge 2. A simple challenge for you guys. Write a program to calculate and display the simple interest by getting the value of principal, time period, and rate of interest from the user. Guys, practice makes a man perfect. The more you practice, the more you get perfection. So accept the challenge, do it at your home. And yes, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Keep programming, keep exploring. Thank you for watching. Thank you.